Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. While we are still bad enough in the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic, another rare infection is spreading its roots in India. You all might have heard about this infection called black fungus infection. Black fungus, also called mucormycosis, is a rare infection. But the cases of this infection are abnormally being increased day by day, mainly in the second wave of COVID-19. And if diagnosed early, this infection can be treated easily, and if left untreated, it can turn very dangerous. So it is very important to know about this infection in this crucial time. So let's discuss about this black fungus in this video. Let us discuss the answers for 7 important questions regarding this black fungus infection. The first question is, what causes black fungus infection? This infection is caused by a group of fungi called Mucormycetes. Mucormycetes belongs to the scientific order Mucorales, and the most common species are Rhizopus species and Mucor species. The second question is, where do we find black fungus? These fungi are present throughout the environment, particularly in soil than in air, and also found in decaying organic matter such as leaves, plant manure, contaminated bread, decaying fruits and vegetables, in animal dung, and these are also found in the places where humidity, that is moisture content in the air, is too high. This black fungus infection is not contagious and so cannot spread from person to person. The third question is, who are at more risk to black fungus infection? The set of people who are at risk include people with uncontrolled diabetes, people suffering with cancer or AIDS or have organ or stem cell transplantations, people who have low number of WBC count, people who take steroids, and finally the fungus is infected mostly to severely attacked COVID-19 patients, and it is also reported in people who have recovered from COVID. So this black fungus infection is attacked more to the people who are immunocompromised, that is having low immune defenses. The fourth question is, why this infection is seen more commonly in COVID patients? According to an advice issued by the Indian Council of Medical Research, the following conditions in COVID-19 patients increase the risk of black fungus infection. The first condition is uncontrolled diabetes. As most of the COVID-19 patients are diabetic, they are more prone to this fungal infection. The second condition is use of steroids. Steroids are used in the treatment of COVID-19 to decrease the inflammation in lungs, and they are life-saving. But high doses of these steroids for longer period of time and sometimes without medical supervision suppresses the immune system of the patient. The third is prolonged ICU or hospitalized condition. COVID patients are usually hospitalized when their body's immune system do not function normally during critical illness. And moreover, for the COVID patients undergoing oxygen therapy in ICU, humidifiers are used, which are more prone to fungal infection. The fifth question is, what are the symptoms of this black fungus infection? The symptoms include nasal congestion and nasal discharge with blood, one-sided facial swelling, black lesions on the bridge or upper hard palate inside the mouth which may increase gradually, fever, headache, toothache, loosening of teeth, pain around the eyes and cause swelling of eyes, watering of eyes, bulging of eyes, lack of movement of eyes, causing double vision or blurred vision. The sixth question is, what is the treatment for black fungus infection? Patients with black fungus are treated with antifungals like amphotericin B, and in more severe cases, treatment involves surgically removing all dead and infected tissues, and in some patients, even upper jaw or eye is removed to prevent the spread of infection. The seventh last question is, how can we prevent this fungal attack? Most of us come in contact with these microscopic fungal spores every day. So it is impossible to completely avoid coming in contact with these fungi. And under normal circumstances, our human immune system is capable of fighting against such infections. But it is always better to follow some safety measures such as wearing masks while visiting construction sites, wearing shoes, long trousers, and using gloves while handling soil, and maintaining personal hygiene. In the case of COVID-19 patients, the immune systems become weak, making it more vulnerable to small infections. So, more safety measures should be followed to eradicate this deadly infection. The following are preventive measures to be followed by COVID-19 patients particularly. Control hyperglycemia or diabetes. It is always better to put blood sugar levels in control and monitor the sugar levels regularly even after COVID recovery. Use steroids judiciously. Correct dose, time and duration should be maintained while taking these steroids. Use antibiotics or antifungals judiciously. Do not consider all the cases with blocked nose as normal sinusitis. And for the patients on oxygen therapy, it should be ensured that water in the humidifier is clean and refilled regularly, and there should be no leakage of water to avoid wet surfaces where fungus can breed. And finally, do not lose crucial time to initiate treatment for this black fungus disease. This is all about this black fungus disease. Please be aware of this disease. Even after COVID, don't take it easy. It's very important to observe the symptoms by yourself, and our experts say that if diagnosed early, the treatment can be a success, and let us be brave to eradicate this black fungus. Hope this video is informative, and please do share this video and please subscribe our channel. Thank you.